I'm gonna get out of that, but you can get out of that. You can look good for calling him package. I put a film on there, I'm tagging out of it. And I'm gonna watch it. Sometimes in next, I divide the day, we will love it, move back there. Never loved another like it, my baby dress. We tell you if I want one, if I need this, and I'm gonna get this, and I'm gonna put that. I know, we are control. I'm gonna put that. I know, which man was in control. Remember, do you deserve when me remember say no less do you deserve when me everybody so can they are mine. I'm in love. I said I'm in love. Slow down, slow down. I said I'm jaga. Everybody them a dance a jaga. Me I'm coming straight from the hood, and you know say me I got the fella. I said bad boy from the hood. I get this girl with it for a guy. She didn't make it. I want to ask you a few questions. How do you listen to you? So I'm going to ask you, how is the training? You just said something. I want to see your question.
Yourself. Okay. How are you feeling this morning?
Fine, I'm really feeling it.
That's good. I hope you enjoyed the exercise.
Yes.
Yeah, morning. How are you doing?
Fine, thank you.
How's the exercise?
It was stressful. But
Really?
though it was cool.
Cool.
Yes. It was
Okay,
cool.
that's good. So,
Stressful and fun. Quite enjoyed
stressful and fun, but you enjoyed it.
Yes.
Should we continue?
No. That's
Why no? Good morning.
Money.
Yeah. How's this morning?
Fine.
How was the night?
It was okay.
How do you see this camp?
It's fun down here.
Okay,
Actually, it's my first time of Pakistan State, but I'm happy for it.
that's good. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
Fine, thank you.
Okay. I hope you enjoyed the exercise.
It was stressful, though it was fun and
Okay. Hi.
Good morning.
Yeah, morning. How's it?
Okay.
Okay. Morning. Should we continue the exercise?
Yes, please.
That's good. Hi. How are you doing? How do you see the exercise this morning? That's good.
I get to do
Có vào lô con đi cày. Where the legs? Down. Slowly. Stay like that. Who's tired? Number one. Who's tired? He's not tired. Hands up. Close your legs. March. Line up. Pardon? She's doing with you alone, that's why.
You're not going together. You're not going together. You're starting from here.
What
One.
you
make it flexible. Dance.
It's people.
Why is this? Everything's in sequence. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Well, this back one is like 1, 2. Like you just put your legs small. Not like you carry all your legs. You fall off the stage. Just 1, 2, 1.
One switch for me to enter the over. the CEO of Greenwood Magazine, CEO of Hit Up TV, which I'm trying to pull out to use and help the less privileged. There are many things. I'm into this game to help people. I'm not just here to earn living. I'm here to help. So, hello viewers, my name is Uche Okapo, popularly known as VC Waters. I'm the director of Great Emerald Multi-Services, organizers of Queen of Emerald Nigeria. By the special grace of God, I am here for Miss Global Pageant as the camp director. The grand finale will be taking place at Top Rank Hotel on the 3rd of November. Red carpet starts 5 p.m. You just don't want to miss the beautiful, amazing ladies who will be trailing the runway on that day. Go get a ticket. Regular 5,000, gold 10,000, and a table just 100,000 naira. You could get it at areaticket.com, or you just call 07039737968 and your ticket will be delivered to your doorstep. Thank you very much and God bless you. Peace.
Hello everyone, my name is Mary Scholar Okereke, CEO Scholars Beauties. I'm here to represent Scholars Beauty and keeping our contestant and our queen to be lovely look. I'm actually here to support this event because actually it's an event that will help our upcoming queens and those that are interested in modeling and all those stuff. So I'm here to
Esther, I was just go back.
Smash velocities onto the lifter.
Thank you for coming.
Okay, thank you very much, Ms. Anne, for welcoming us in your foundation. Basically, your manager,
That is the name of their shoes.
okay. You can pronounce the name of the sheet. That's very well. No, this one is
Age Foundation.
that's the foundation we need to get right now. And by the grace of God, Miss Anne is the contestant for 2018 Miss Global Pageant. We're here to really enhance this is a organization that's
Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming. This is EODF Foundation. Pronounced it already. Basically, what we do here is
We look out for the less privileged ones in the society. We make sure that every child has a right to a quality education. We see kids on the street, and then we do kids from the street back to school. So basically, that's what this foundation is founded. This foundation believes that education is very paramount. This foundation believes that every child, no matter how poor a family is, has a right to a good education. Because the foundation you give to a child now takes you to the next level of life. So in that vein, I will call on the administrative manager to just put up a few things for you to see. Thank you again for coming.
Thank you.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How do you speak?
Thank you.
You're all looking very lovely.
Thank you, sir.
I'm proud of her. This universe is on girl child education. We're in Africa and in Nigeria, and most things that happen in Nigeria is, if we look at the type of education parents want, it's mainly on the guys. You all have brothers in your house. The daddy can pay 1.2 million to send your brother to Turkey to go and study, but you will not want to pay that money to a girl child. Why? That's what is happening. They feel there is more value to the men, to the male folks, than the female folks. But why is it not like that? Every child, every human being is supposed to be given the equal right of education. I don't want to take much of the time. Let's play this video before we talk. Thank you.
Dude, 18 years ago, she buried her dreams on a scrap of paper. We will never give up on her dream after seeing this one. The most incredible story I think I've ever heard. Yes, how this mother says she went from battered mother to fashion tycoon. This is so extraordinary. And what's bringing together a Secretary of State, an Oscar winner, two Pulitzer Prize-winning writers, and our viewers, find out how much power we really have. Next. I have heard everything, I think, over the last 24 years. But the story I'm about to share with you is my favorite. You talk about vision boards, we've done that on this show. We talked about the law of attraction here on this show. But this is the most incredible story of manifesting a dream that I have ever heard. Guaranteed. It's going to knock your socks off and make you believe in your own power of manifestation. Okay? Listen to this. We traveled halfway around the world to introduce you to a woman named Terai Trent.
My story is not about me, but it's about what can come out of my story. This is my birthplace. This is my home.
Terai Trent grew up in this remote, rural village in Zimbabwe. She was raised in a hut with no running water or electricity and little hope for the future. She traveled back here to tell us her remarkable story.
They say work hard. Now we woke up to realize she has worked hard.
It was a homecoming for an unlikely hero. To these women, Terai Trent has become a symbol of hope.
In my village, girls have no hopes. Only boys have the opportunity to go to school. This is where my brother went to school, and this is the place that I have always wanted to be when I was young. Now I'm always trying to say, Papa, why don't you just allow me to go just for one day? I just wanted to sit on a desk and, raise my hand and say something. As a little girl, I was desperate to learn. I was secretly doing my brother's homework, and I learned to read and write from my brother's books. This used to be my guest for read my brother's homework.
Eventually, the teacher uncovered their secret and realized Terai was the one who was always doing her brother's homework and begged Terai's father to let her come to school. But after only 2 terms, she was married off at just 11 years old. By the time she was 18, she was a mother to 3 children.
When my husband realized that I wanted to get an education with me. I had nightmares at that time of my life.
In 1991, a woman named Jo Luck from an organization called Heifer International visited terrorized village.
She found us sitting in a circle, and then she started asking us what our hopes and what our dreams. And I remember very clearly saying, my name is Tererai, and I want to go to America to have an education, and I want to have a BSc, I want to have a master's, and I want to have a PhD. And she just looked at me, if you desire those things, it is achievable. Write those things in your heart, whatever you desire. Then my mother said, write those dreams down on paper and bury them, and if you truly believe in those dreams, then you'll see them grow and grow and grow. Cover those dreams with the rock, because that rock will always hold you wherever you are in the world.
Tererai wrote down her dreams that day, placed them in a scrap of tin, and buried them under a rock in the pasture where she herded cattle as a young girl.
This is the rock that is called me God. It was like I had my own secret, and the rock was keeping my secret for me, and it was years. Person to break this vicious circle of poverty, and I want you to do that. And I did it. I did it.
Oh, yes, she did. Oh, yes, she did. So, just listen to this. Just listen to this. Her first dream that she wrote down on that piece of paper when she was a little girl was to live in the United States. In 1998, Tererai moved to Oklahoma with her husband and 5 children. Dream number 2 that she wrote down. Just 3 years later, Tererai, after moving to the United States, earned her bachelor's degree in agricultural education. In 2003, Terai's husband was deported for continuing to abuse her, but she still achieved dream number 3, earning her master's degree in just 2 years. And today, Tererai is happily remarried, and before the end of this year, Tererai will have made dream number 4 that she wrote down also come true. She will be awarded her PhD. Unbelievable. Please welcome the soon-to-be Dr. Tererai Drake. We'll talk to Tererai when we come right back. What an amazing story this is. It is one of the most...
We all have visions, and when you have a vision, you have a drive. What takes you to that level? Education is one of them. When you don't have an education in Nigeria, even in the world, you're seen as an inferior person. People see you as a valueless person. They see you don't have value. Why? Because you don't have education. Now, when you have education, people respect you, not because of you're very intelligent, but the fact that you've gone through that process. Education is a process that everybody has to acquire. Parents these days are so engrossed in my son, my son, my son. The daughter's thing is becoming very less because they feel tomorrow they get married to a man and that is all. So they don't want to even waste that money. They don't want to waste that resources. They don't want to waste those fortunes on you because they feel after everything you answer someone else's name. That is why most African parents take time and train their child. Even if the child is a wayward person, even if the child has no value of education, even if the child is a dull person, they tend to use all the money because why? They feel this is the person that is supposed to answer my name. This is the person that is going to have my legacy when I'm gone. But he gave birth to a female child and he celebrated for you. So how comes this? depriving you of the education your brother is supposed to have. So what we do is to encourage every girl child about the essence of education. Now, hear me today, if you don't have education as a girl, men always take advantage of you. Why? Because they think you don't have anything to offer. At the end of the day, you become a sex slave. That is what most parents don't even realize about the whole thing. Now, every girl is seen to be just a housewife, a cook, and a home material. What about those women that strive, that go out of their way to try and get a little education? What about those women that sells their wrapper to acquire education? Those women understand the importance of education. That is why they do what they do. And when you see those women, they are great achievers. This woman we're watching here is one of them. Don't ever look down on yourself as a female person. Don't ever feel like I'm a female, I just have to stop at degrees. Okay, no. Push forward. You have a great vision, you have a great personality. How do you get those things achieved? Because it's only when you strive for education, it's only when you strive to the highest point. Today, AOF Foundation is here to encourage you all to please, no matter what it takes, we're here to support you and we're going to support you to our best. Try as much as getting the highest grade of education for yourself. I believe in me, it's going to pay you off. It's going to pay you off. I'm very happy to see all of you today. I'm so happy to see all of you. And I promise and I believe that one day I'm going to see all of you become successful and become great women in this country. That's great. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you. We truly appreciate all of your time and your visit. And one final thing, the person that's going to emerge the winner from Miss Globe 2018 will be working directly with us. Please put your hands together. Work with us. You will go with us for every of the outreaches we're going for. You know, we're one of the major sponsors of your event. We go out for outreaches. This job involves a lot of traveling. Anywhere we're going to, the thing will be there. If we're meant to go give scholarships outside Abuja, the Queen will go there to represent the company, to give scholarships. The Queen will represent us on every side and everywhere the foundation is meant to go and future. Thank you very much. Questions, please.
Ask based on every each of them now, you're asking Mr. Adams the question.
Do we have a question? I have a question. So now who will tell us what we understand that this foundation does? What we basically understand that is one of the key factors that this foundation concentrates on for humanity.
Concentrate mostly on girls' education, to promote female education and make awareness of the importance of educating every female child, not necessarily just the male child, and bringing out the potential in every female child.
And we are very correct. We also, not only the female child, but also the less privileged people. And for every child, both male or female, has a right to quality education. Thank you. Then, well, before it started working very officially, we've been doing lots of humanitarian services, taking kids back to school, giving scholarships and all on the private note. But we just felt that it was wise to start it up very officially this year, 2018. Okay.
What if a female friend or a male friend is from a company for instance, there is not enough profit to train the shelters? What would be the kind of advice you can give to the children?
Now, we as a foundation, we just said earlier on as a foundation that we give quality education, making sure that every less privileged child, making sure that every child is from a poor background. Now, this movie is is not from this country, but it's just an act to show you how important education is. So now, that is why we have NGOs everywhere, all over the globe. So if you are willing that your child should have a quality education and you don't have the means to, and your child is ready enough to go through the stages of education, all you need to do is locate any of the NGOs.
I have a question down to what she said. Like, if a child is ready to go to school and the parents is not even supporting of their desire to go to school, like each time they bring the topic of going to school, they normally discourage that child and tell her that it's of no use going to school, that she should go and learn his way. What kind of advice can you give someone who says to school?
Now, the child who is ready to go to school, the child who wants to go to school, we should assume that it's a child that has come of age. A child that let me say the child is from 10 years and above, because from 10 years, you should be able to know the good from the bad. You should be able to know what you want for your life. You should be able to know what's your future. And now this child, how old are you? You're 11. She says, I want to go to school. And at her age, her parents says, you must learn a trade. Now, at that point, that is why we encourage children to speak, because communication is key. Let me digress a little bit. The girl that was just killed, the girl that just died in Benue State, that's always raped by her uncle and the son. Now, that girl has a friend. That girl goes out to buy gari, kerosene. That girl goes out to buy something. That girl is not locked up in the house from January to December. No, now. So now, that girl refused to speak. So that's why everybody's protesting. Ochanya is dead. Ochanya is this. We must vengeance. What was Ochanya doing when she was being molested? Has Ochanya spoken to a neighbor? Where they were staying, Ochanya, they were not staying in the forest where it's only their house that is there. Ochanya was staying in a street in a neighborhood. They have neighbors. All she would have done is call up one neighbor one day and say, Auntie, Uncle, see what they do to me. I bet you Nigerians are very good. They will take it off from there. I don't know if you understand what we're trying to say. Now, this child knows that I want to go to school. My parents said I should learn trade. Even when they force the child to go and learn the trade, when the child goes there, the child can only tell them, please help me tell people who want to sponsor people. Please help me tell my parents. Please help me tell them. I'm not concentrating because it's not what I want. Now, by the time the child starts repeating the same thing every day, somebody must hear her voice and somebody must act. So, of speech is being given to us. And every point in time we say, just speak and just say it very loud and repeatedly. People will hear. The society will hear. The community will hear. Somebody might just be passing that knows any foundation that is ready to train a child and they'll pick it up from there.
I think the society, they need to create awareness of the evil of domestic violence. The society needs to know that domestic violence can never ever be tolerated. They need to know that it can never ever be justified, because I think that's the step forward of stopping domestic violence. Because in the case where a rapist, the one who raping his own niece and like threatening her, telling her that I'm going to kill you, and bury this case if you should utter a word to somebody. That child is scared, is afraid. So many people don't have that guts, they don't have that ability, because when someone threatens you and tell you that as a child you're very small, you don't know what to do, you don't know who to turn to. I think the society needs about victim blaming. So many people, like in our African country today, victim blaming is the order of the day. Like blaming the victim, like you see somebody wearing short skirts and some guy is raping her. Like, okay, instead of them to come to like, okay, what did I say? I don't mind her. Why would she put on this thing in the first place? Yeah? Saying no to victim blaming, because what the negative consequences of victim blaming is that it makes the victim feel responsible for the accuser actions, one, and it makes them not getting the help they should have got, because they don't want to be they don't want to be criticized, and they don't want to be judged by the society. So what the victim needs, they need love, they need care, they need understanding, and
that's when they speak. The victim, you can only know that when the victim speaks. When the victim, like you said, is threatened and the victim is quiet, so will I know you have headache now until you tell me you have headache? Now when you go to the hospital, you can only but tell the doctor, I am pained in a particular place. And then test is being carried out on you, and then the right drugs are being administered to you. But when you don't speak, and you have your problem right now, you're looking very beautiful, I will not know that your tongue is failing you until you speak. That is why it still boils down to speaking, creating awareness. I will still give you the instance of her China. She's a child. She was threatened. But at the end of the day, I will threaten and kill you. She eventually died. Now this death would have been stopped if she had spoken. I had never seen where someone is threatened, I'm going to kill you, and the person do not go out of the way and still stay alive. So that's what was it.
Because the one thing is, so I'm a victim of domestic violence. And I'm a victim. So I'm just trying to like put her in my shoe, so the way she felt, and she was afraid. She was afraid. She couldn't speak up for herself because I'm a victim. And I know how it feels like. That's why I'm talking from this point of view.
Now, you're talking from this point of view, and today you're contest. And now you're creating an awareness. And because you know how it feels, because you're the only one that knows how it feels, that's why you'll be the only one to express it. Sometimes I tell people around me that I know I want something, but I'm the only one that knows what I want in my head. Have I said so to you? Severally. Now, you're the one who feels this pain, you're the one who knows what you want right now. I don't know if you understand. Now, that is one of the reasons you're standing up to it right now, is because you don't want a reoccurrence to any other person. And that is why you're speaking the way you're speaking. So it still takes us back to communication, back to awareness, back to saying it and letting people know what we go through and how we can be stopped. And to bring me to your question, or what the suggestion you just brought out, the only way this can be stopped is in this that we're doing, is in this that we're backing, is in this context you started, is in this awareness you started to create. So I think we just do a photo section here at the reception. Sir, you want to say something?
We just want to let them appreciate you by giving you a standing ovation and thanking you for awareness and for your presence today. So what do we have to say to the foundation? What do you have to say?
Thank you. Thank you for hosting us. I really appreciate it.
Thank you. I hope to see all of you at the top. Yes, I hope to see all of you coming out, creating awareness, doing your own different foundations, and then stopping this domestic violence. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you. How are we going to do it? They will sit. Come sit. Just let me bring the fan over here. So, just come very close so that everybody can see. Will we all enter? No, keep your legs straight so that you can.
I don't need to open it up. I used to get it. Yeah? You open it up, I used to get it.
Thank you. Osabi.
Just line up.
This.
I can capture this.
I think it's on this week.
You can join. Everyone. Join. Everybody. Yes. Join. Hope you cover everybody, right?
Yes, it will cover everyone, yeah? What's it coming?
Yeah, come.
Tell me, don't tell me how much.
Sorry.
Go ahead. I'm not going to how much.
Anugozi, the visionary, founder of Anugozi Ngozi Aid Foundation. The foundation had been on for a while, but we decided to take it very officially this year. And the foundation is all about giving the less privileged hope, making them feel important in life again. The foundation is all about making sure that every less privileged child has a right to a quality education. We look after the less privileged, food items. We set up businesses for people. We set up businesses for people. We do a lot of empowerment. We give out scholarships to children. We do hospital visitations. We do medical outreaches all over, and then we see how we can make Nigeria a better place without really looking out to source for help so much from other countries. And most importantly, we look forward to making sure that every less privileged family is able to have an educated child that could pilot the affairs of a family to the next level. Thank you. We decided to come in to sponsor the Miss Globe Foundation, Miss Globe Beauty Pageant, because it's all about creating awareness. It's all about giving hope, more or less like in line with what we do. Like they talked about the girl child education for children, domestic violence. We looked at it that we can come in and sponsor to help to create the awareness in that part to stop domestic violence. Let us give them the space for their voice to be heard and how it can be reduced in the country.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Nine, 10.